using a delay pedal. That's how I get that sound. Hey guys, it's Shane Speal, and I wanted to just show you how to properly fit a stubby slide. Now, I've gone over this in other videos, but recently I saw somebody on Facebook playing with a stubby slide, and he took that slide and it was way down on his finger, and as he was playing, it was like loose, and he was trying to... He was just having trouble with that slide. It was very wobbly. Well, what I noticed he didn't do was he didn't fit his slide to go on the top of his finger. Now, if you're wondering, this is the new Bone Digger 2 slide. It's actually made from bone. A bone slide will give you a more defined and precise note, almost like a movable nut. It will give you slide sounds, but it's more of a less sustain, more of a defined first attack. These slides, as you can see, I have a little piece there. As you can see, I have a little piece of felt in there. The slides, when they are first made, are like this, and at least for me, it just falls way down on my finger, and that makes it tough to use a stubby slide, because the idea of this slide is to be using just this top here to do defined notes, where I'm just touching certain notes. And then if I want, I could put it across all three strings for a chord. As you notice, whenever I play a whole chord, my finger goes flat. Whenever it plays notes, my finger gets turned, and I'm just touching with this little end right here. So whenever I send out certain stubby slides, especially like the Bone Digger or even the King slide, here's the King slide. This one doesn't have any fittings on it, and so for me it would just be kind of loose here. I send these little pieces of felt with these slides, and what you do is wrap that piece of felt around, you cut it to fit, peel the back, and then you fill in your slide, and it should fit right there on the top of your finger. Check this out. I was using this bone slide on some old guitar strings, and now it's adding patina to the slide itself. But that's the main thing. This slide should fit on the top of your finger, and if you need to add more felt padding on the inside, add it. If you need more of this felt, just go to a hobby store. That's where I get this. You go to a hobby store where they sell the felt. It's kind of like in the children's craft section, and this felt is a little stiff, and it has a back that peels off of it. You buy a sheet of this stuff for around $1, $1.50. It's a full 8x10 sheet, and then cut the piece that you need. Put it in your slide. You can use this stuff for other guitar slides as well. But at least for cigar box guitar playing, where you want to do those defined notes and you don't want this slide just flopping around, fit it to your finger. Use a little felt, put it on there, and make sure it just sits at the top of your finger, because you want to touch those strings. So, one more time. Oh, volume. So get the bone slide at stubbyslide.com. Get the blues shirts at guitarrags.com, and find out more about all this crazy stuff at poormansguitar.com. Thanks.